So let's take a look at another time intelligence function and how we can use it to create a time intelligence formula. So this time let's take a look at the same period last year. So let me remove all of these YTD numbers. So for same period last year, what I would like to achieve is once I have my calculation done, because the first year in my data is 2014, for the same period last year, everything here is going to be blank, while for 2015, for every month that I have selected, I should get the exact value in the last year. Okay, so for January 2015 now, I will have my value showing 14236.90. For August, I would have my value show 27909.47. So for every selection of dates that I have in my report, I need to get the exact value for the same period in the previous year. So let's define that. Right click on my orders table, create a new measure, and let's call this revenue SPLY. So revenue SPLY is going to be equals to calculate revenue, comma, and for my filter, I'm going to have to use a function in DAX that can detect the current date selection I have now and give me the exact same thing in a previous year, and that function is same period last year. So same period last year, you can see that there is no version of same period last month, there is no version of same period last quarter. The only one we have is same period last year, and that's why it's important for us to be able to, expand our formulas without relying on the time intelligence function every time. So if we were to calculate same period last month, what would we have done? But we can see how to do that later on. Basically, maybe you would be able to come up with something like that after learning all of this. So same period last year is the function that would take me back to the same selected period but for a previous year, and it has only a single argument for date. My date is in my calendar table, so calendar dates, close and close, hit enter. So when I add that to this report, I want to add revenue SPLY, and you can see that for all of 2014 everything is blank because there is no 2013 data, and for 2015, January 2015 gives me 14236.89, rounded up or rounded backward somehow. You can see that January 2014 gives me 14236.90. so why this happens, I still can't explain yet. So why do we have a 0.01 difference between what we had in the previous year? Can't explain exactly what that is at the moment, but as you can see, it all works out as intended.